come with us to finally decide on a car seat and stroller so I can stop talking about it and stop thinking about it, because I have been doing so much research and I genuinely cannot think way too much. So let's go find one. So I went in knowing that I was definitely going to get 2 strollers, the Duna and then another bigger stroller system like the Bugaboo Fox 5 or the Upper Baby Vista or Cruise. I ended up going different with what I thought, because after explaining my lifestyle to him and what my priorities were, those stroller systems just didn't make sense for me. My biggest priorities were easy, convenient, lightweight, being able to use one hand to get in and out of the car. He was explaining here how the Fox 5 and the Cruise were amazing if I lived in a city or I lived somewhere where I was going on hills or doing really long walks on like gravel, but I live in suburban Florida and it is so flat. So we started looking at his #1 favorite, which was the Nuna Swift, which was the most lightweight, compact, and had everything I honestly needed. This is much smaller than the Fox 5.
Absolutely.
We also compared the Nuna Swift and Triv, which I can do a whole video on, but honestly, it was a no-brainer for me, this one by far.
And when you close it, the lid snaps. When you close the Triv, it does not always on the floor.
But there were a ton more differences of why I like the Swift better. Now that we decided on the Swift, I needed to figure out if I wanted an infant car seat plus the Duna, or if I just wanted one or the other, but I ultimately decided on both because they really are for different things. The Duna is really great for travel, which we do a lot, and it's also great for quick in and out trips of the car, but I did not want this acting as my main car seat or stroller.
Duna can work, but I think it works better with the car seat than replacing the car seat. There's a different level of safety.
When it came to safety, the Nuna Pipit Air RX was the #1 top choice, so I did feel more comfortable using this as my main car seat and having the Duna for travel and those really quick errands. Also, the reason I was initially set on Duna for my main car seat was because of how easy it is to get in and out of the car without waking or moving the baby, but honestly, the infant car seat plus the Swift was just as easy. It took literally 30 seconds and it was so light. I personally like having this stroller plus the Duna instead of the Duna plus a bigger stroller like the Fox 5, because if you're like me and live in a flat area, then you don't need that heavier walking stroller, because this one walks just fine. But I will say, I get why it makes sense for people in the city, because you're not in and out of the car, you're literally walking everywhere, whereas I am more in and out of the car instead of walking everywhere, which again is why I love how light and compact the Swift is. There really is no right or wrong stroller to get. It's truly personal preference and what your lifestyle is.